This woman picked up some plastic wrap and wrapped it around her face. She waited until she was almost suffocating, then tore the plastic off. However, she wasn't trying to commit suicide. She just wanted to add some excitement to her otherwise dull life. Ever since she and her husband moved to this small town, she felt like every day was the same and boring. Every morning, all the women in the town sent their husbands off to work. In the mornings, the women would do aerobics together, and in the afternoons, they'd swim and sunbathe. On the surface, it seemed like a comfortable life, but it was incredibly dull. One day, while Lisa was cleaning the windows, the wall behind her suddenly began to move. Before long, she found herself trapped between the glass and the wall. But just as quickly, everything returned to normal. This left her questioning whether her life was real. That day, she suddenly realized she had never left the town. She became curious about what the world outside was like, so she boarded a bus, ready to leave the town. However, on the way, she saw a plane crash from high in the sky. She told the driver they should go immediately to help, but the driver said he didn't see anything and refused to drive any further. Lisa had no choice but to get off the bus by herself and run towards the crash site. As she moved farther and farther away from the town, her consciousness began to blur. When she arrived at the crash site, there was no plane, only a mysterious building. She placed her hand on the building's glass, and unexpectedly, she passed out. When she woke up, she found herself lying in her own bed at home. The next day, she received a call from a neighbor. The neighbor told Lisa that everything around her was fake and that she had to leave. Before the neighbor could say more, it was as if they were taken away. Why were they living here? And what exactly did the men do for work? When Lisa questioned Jack about it, he said nothing. The next day, Jack thought Lisa was having a mental breakdown and brought in a psychologist. Lisa accidentally saw the psychologist's bag, which contained documents about the neighbors. She purposely sent Jack and the doctor away and secretly opened the files. It said that the neighbors had been removed from the town for refusing treatment.